like a boss.
It is very simple. And again, a lot of these things we could just sum it up into human nature. But generally speaking, the more you give to women, the more they take from you, right? The more time you have, the less time they have for you. The more open you are emotionally to them, the more closed they are emotionally. Some of you guys might get lucky and find a girl who reacts to your neediness, but you know what happens? Eventually that's gonna end, and you're gonna end up returning to the single world even more of a simp, because your simp behavior was rewarded by that woman. So now you go back outside and you try to create lightning once again, and you try to give, and you try to be this open guy, and you realize it doesn't work. These women are savages, guys. The more you give to these women, the more you open up to them quicker, the more they close down and the less they give. So in the opposite, it has to be that you cannot give that much to them. You know? Learn to be more closed emotionally a little bit. Learn to be more closed. Learn to not reveal how you feel too fast. Even if she pressures you, just say you don't know yet. Be that person that you don't know how you feel yet, essentially. And that's what I learned. I'm telling you, man, this is the common characteristics amongst assholes. This is the common characteristics among guys that women can't get over it. Why? Because I coach them. They tell me. You don't think I fucking take notes when I'm working with clients? I ask them, so what are the characteristics in this guy that makes you like him? And these are the common things. I may talk about things that I learned about coaching women. If you guys want me to make that video, comment down below. Look, when women are tired of being played by the assholes, and all of a sudden you'll see this really hot girl coming into your life, and you're like, what the fuck did I do? And then you realize that her ex was an asshole, and you think that she's upping. I can promise you, she's only going to you because she just wants to taste something different. She's only going to you because she just wants to have control for once. She's only going to you because she might want to get her ex jealous. She's only going to you because she wants to try something different, like I said earlier. The point is that relationship will end quicker than it started. Simple as that. Or she'll end up cheating with you. It's like that movie from the Casino where Robert De Niro, we could say he was acting like a nice guy. He was going out with this woman who was not over her pimp. And so we might say the same thing where I'm more richer than her ex. You know, I'm a better looking guy than her ex. But you don't know that her ex was an asshole. And the things about assholes that, like I said earlier, they're more closed emotionally and they hurt the woman's self-esteem. They make her feel like shit. And you might think that women don't want to feel like shit, that they don't like to feel like shit, right? But the truth is that it's like me saying I hate weed, but I keep smoking weed, right? You might not like to feel like shit, but for some reason, you stay feeling like shit because you return to him. It is an unconscious attraction to the pain that they have. It's the same thing with this. And so if you're a nice guy and you're dating a woman who dated an asshole, my dude, you better start acting cold, my nigga. You better start acting cold with that woman. You better stop treating her like a goddamn queen. Because by you, it's not that you're a complete asshole to her, but that you just are not always there. You're just not 100% reliable. You're just not like you don't always treat her fair. Like you don't always show up. You don't always text back fast. You don't make her feel certain. You make her feel uncertain. But the problem is that as nice guys, we naturally want to make the woman feel certain about her looks. We want to make her feel good about herself. And that's what once you make her feel good about herself, she's not gonna feel that need to stay with you because you already give her what she wants. The reason why she's not over her ex is because her ex made her feel like shit. And so she wants to recover that. She wants to sort of beat him. When I say beat him, I mean she wants to win. And so some women do is that they return to the nice guy as a way to recover, and then they go back to the guy, and then the pattern returns again, right? They are not confident. You see, we assume that women are confident. We assume because they take long to text back, they always cancel dates, and they're hard to get. And so we assume that they're very confident. Women have very fragile egos. The reason why they act confident is this. It's because a lot of the times they just don't like you. They may act like they like you, but they're just charming you. And that's why they're able to pull away so easily. That's why if they don't like you and you treat them like shit, they'll leave because, and they'll tell you they leave because they have high confidence or because they have high standards. The only reason they're leaving is because they're not emotionally attached to you, my nigga. If they were emotionally attached to you, some of these women, and you treat them like shit, they won't leave. They act confident when they don't like you. That's not a sign of confidence. Confidence is when you really like somebody and you have to leave. These women act confident with guys that they don't like. They act confident with the guys that they don't like. Act confident with the guys that you like, and then that's true confidence. A lot of these women look confident because they just keep rejecting you. They just don't like you. It's not that they're confident. It's that they just don't like you. And also, they're not over their exes. And when they're not over their exes, they'll show you they like you, right? And you'll do some of these strategies. You'll pull away, and they were like, "Oh, how dare you pull away? You can't treat me like this." And then she pulls away. You might think, "Wow, like this woman is confident." No, dude, it's just that she's not over her ex. A lot of these women get into relationships, especially the ones that look like they like you a lot in the beginning. The reason why that is because they're not over their ex. So they have a lot of emotions. But as soon as their ex comes back, as soon as you do something wrong, they pull away. Why? Because they didn't like you. They're just on the rebound. That women just look confident because they're the ones that you have to approach. So it's easy for them. They could just stand there. But have them force them to do the same shit and watch what happens. So women are just not confident, my dudes. They're just a pure confident because of the position they're in. They were really confident. As when they become older, they wouldn't be holding on to their youths. It's just how it is. If they were really confident, they wouldn't let an asshole completely take control of them. If they were really confident, these strategies that I teach wouldn't work on them. But it does, because it's more sophisticated. And one last one is this, a bonus one. 2 bonus ones, in fact. They settle for you. Usually when a woman dates a nice guy, she is settling. She couldn't get the guy that she wanted. The guy that dumped her. So she finds a nice guy because he will not dump her. She finds a nice guy because he will not leave her. And that's why that same woman who's acting like a bitch to you, with the guy that dumped her, with the alpha guy, she acts completely submissive. And one last thing, when you're a nice guy, women are not as freaky with you. They're not as sexual, unless she's the dominant kind and she's naturally freaky and she lets you join in her freakiness. Not because she's submitted to you, not because she's like, oh my god, but because she is almost like there's a difference between being sexual because she's a dominant as opposed to her being sexual because she's submissive. Completely different. You know, like if you're a submissive dude and she's the dominant kind, but you happen to get lucky with a sexual girl, you can't tell her to come over and suck your dick. She does it. She might do it. Don't get me wrong, she might do it all the time, but you have no control over it. That's what I'm trying to say. And when you're a nice guy, women are more vanilla with you. When you're a nice guy, they don't even suck your dick that much. They'll suck your dick the first 2 dates. And then after that, her mouth hurts, you know, or she's tired and shit. You see, nice guys, they get some women, but you don't get the full spectrum of their nature. Alright guys, so I want you guys to check out my online course called Dark Game. That's right people, Dark Game. And this course is pretty much, I review to you the secret tactics, the secret techniques to create attraction in almost any woman, right? But not just attraction to the point that makes her want to see you all the time, where she's the one initiating all the contact, right? Now just imagine to be able to keep all of the girls in your life that you lost because of your stupidity. Imagine, and I had stupidity too. Imagine being able to keep them. Imagine being able to have 5, 6 women available to you, wanting to see you. Imagine being able to create intense relationships where they're all doing all the work. People, that kind of stuff does exist, people. Now, I'm not going to promise you that you're going to bang like 40, 50 women. I'm going to promise you that you're going to be able to keep the women you have, that you get with. I can promise you that keeping them will increase with this course. But let me keep showing you something. This course is pretty huge, people. It's a huge course. This course has over 50 videos, right? And some of them you could get for free. If you just sign up, you get free videos, right? But in these videos, let me show you guys the course, right? All right, guys. Shit. That's me right there, right? In this video, I pretty much teach you guys how to find your purpose.
right? All this is how to find your purpose, discovering your purpose, right? I teach you guys then about female psychology, all of the principles about female psychology you guys need to understand. I then teach you guys the mindset, the proper mindset that you guys need to deal with women. After that, I teach you guys 21 videos on how to game. I mean, it's pretty much unbelievable, man. I gotta make this available, right? But it's unbelievable how many I pretty much put everything: outer game, social circuit game, strategies, threesomes, foursomes, everything, right? And on top of that, I give you guys a few bonuses: how to overcome approach anxiety, why you can't take actions, a Dickens pattern to change your mentality, how to go from open to transitions, right? 81-minute long, people. This is like, I don't know how long this is, but this is hours, and I mean hours worth of content. And you get a 30-day money back guarantee. I mean, you without questions asked. All for $99, people. This could be around a few thousands, to be honest with you, right? But you guys get it for $99, right? All you gotta do is just go over here, purchase the course, and you'll get access to it. And if you don't like it, you could just message me and get your money back, people. Look, man, don't be hard-headed, people. Don't be hard-headed. This is the course that you guys need, right? It gives you guys everything. I cover everything. I could promise you, man, you're not gonna get a more in-depth course on how to attract women and keep them more than this. All right. Anyways, people, check it out. 30-day money back guarantee. There is no risk, and you can get the free course. You can get the free trial. The free trial are these videos that you get for free, right? You guys could just sign up. You could watch all of these videos for free, right? And you don't have to pay. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys inside. I want to see you guys inside because, again, people, you can't lose nothing. There's a 30-day money back